Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another Infamous Second Son. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're back with Infamous One, all the way back to where it began. And yeah, we're about to start this mission. We destroyed some balloons. We high-fived John. We shunned Zeke. I say everything's going pretty good for Cole, and we can summon lightning. Yeah. Let's get it!
Hey, get on!
Throw a generator in the back of the chopper. Should keep that platform charged up.
Quite the setup you got going here.
Kessler's positioned a mobile jammer on each island. The damn things are cloaked. They mask the frequency emitted by the ray sphere, which is why no one can find it. The dishes along the bottom of the platform are set to find the jammers. As I find each one, I'll feed you its location. Then you can go down and destroy it.
Okay, so summoning lightning.
Don't get off the platform unless I tell you to. We need to time this right. If we make a single mistake, Kessler will move the jammers and we're back to square one.
Understood.
As I scan for each jammer, we'll have to be pretty close to the ground, so be sure to watch our backs. Once I have its location, we'll be able to speed up.
Don't worry. I'll take care of anyone that crosses our path.
Aw, man, just need a little bit more XP, baby. Just need a little bit more XP.
Jammer. Head down and destroy it.
gosh, dude. Mine sucks. Alright, that's my fault there. I how to steer this thing. Hey.
Jammer's cloaking shield is absorbing whatever you throw at it. Try overloading the shield with a blast of energy.
I took care of the jammer.
Good. Get back up here so we can look for the next one.
Oh boy. There's still more to do.
Scanning for the next jammer. We're heading to its location. Probably don't know this, but I was chasing you the day of the blast. Tried to stop you from opening the package. If I had been a minute faster, I wouldn't even be here.
So what happened?
Lost me when you ran a red light. Amazing, isn't it? One red light, look what happens.
I tell you, man, every small action is such a big deal. Even a red light, even running a red light, causes for effects that you don't even realize. You just don't know how amazing human beings can affect the world little by little.
So, what's your plan for getting out of the city?
Hell if I know.
Well, you better come up with something. If you think they're gonna let someone as powerful as you just run around, you better think again.
I appreciate the concern, but I'm not really worried about it.
You should be worried. Very worried. You think they're not gonna try and recreate the ray sphere? I gave them copies of every schematic I could get my hands on. But even if that fails, they still have you. Their own personal WMD. My guess is that they'll capture you and lock you up, only letting you out when they need somebody wiped off the map.
Well, at least I'm good for something.
A chill, silent elevator ride.
Go find the jammer. To the chopper. We need to keep moving. Location left.
All right.
As far as I'm concerned, you killed Trish. If you hadn't taken off with Kessler, she'd still be alive and we'd be out of this damn city.
What do you want me to say? That I'm sorry?
I don't want you to say anything. I want you to disappear. Because if I find you, things are gonna get ugly.
Damn, dude.
The last jammer is somewhere in the garage, but I can't pinpoint its location. You're gonna have to head down there and find it.
Nice. What's the best way to skip all the fighting?
Found the jammer. It's out of the picture.
I need to get some things ready before we go after the ray sphere. So try and get some sleep. When we make our move, Kessler's going to hit us with everything he's got.
Don't you worry. I'll be ready.
Alright. Alas was permitted the opinion that he was at liberty if he wished to drop the earth and creep away. Oh. Can't read that fast. Oh, cold. Come on, dude. And I don't know. That breaks my heart, bro. It really does. It's like a dog not leaving the graveyard where his owner was buried, to be honest. Bad comparison, but still. It's touching, dude. I kind of feel bad making him a bad guy. Let's get it. Alright, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright. We're almost there. Don't you guys worry. Well, I'm worrying. I'm doing the work here. Honestly, my hands are killing me. And that one SpongeBob episode, The Strangler, guess what? That's my hands right now.
A major blow against the forces of tyranny was struck today as heroic soldiers attacked and destroyed a terrorist-related broadcast facility operating within NBC.
The road.
It looks like Kessler's keeping the ray sphere in the old Examiner building. Gonna be a bitch getting to it, though. 78 seconds.
So what's the plan?
I've got a canister of fentanyl rigged to the bottom of the chopper. Should incapacitate everyone inside. Unfortunately, Kessler's got anti-air guns on the surrounding buildings, and they'll tear me apart long before I get into position. 57 seconds.
So I take out the guns, you gas those bastards, and we go in and get the sphere?
Exactly. Now we only get one shot at this. So get over there and destroy those guns.
Man, there's a lot of fighting over there. Do I have to?
See those jets, Cole? They're hitting targets all across the city, preparing the way for a ground invasion. I warned you that if I lost control, they'd escalate things. You shouldn't have reneged on our deal.
You're not pinning this on me, Moya.
I already have.
To make another bomb, so this is our only chance. Take out those guns before they blow me out of the sky.
Alright, let's get it.
Destroy those guns. That's the last of them. Now get away from the building. I don't want you breathing in this crap. Fast enough. They loaded the ray sphere onto a truck. Now I'm gonna keep them in my sights. You follow as quickly as you can.
Alright, man.
Get it in gear. You got to move. Get the lead out. Getting away! Move it!
What do you mean the chopper's right there? That is crazy, bro.
Get it in gear. Come on, Cole, you got to move.
What do you think this is? Sonic freaking Unleash?
Get the lead out. Inbound, probably trying to take advantage of the fact that water will kill you. I've got fuel leaking all over the place, so you've got to catch up to us or we're going to lose the sphere again.
Holy crap, are you kidding me? How do they have time to set mines while driving a truck through here?
My way.
This thing's running on vapor, so I gotta put it down. Get Get your ass down there and stop them. Follow you on foot as soon as I can.
That's funny, dude. Like, what's the point of the fucking shield then? I mean, yeah, man, they're shooting through the shield at this point. Damn, dude.
You know, I had that thing in my hands once. Kessler asked me to hold it while he adjusted some cables during a test. I could feel it pulsing, like something was inside it trying to get out. It's not right.
And everyone wants it.
That big lightning strike of yours should destroy its protective container. Then we can blow the sphere sky high.
How many lives has that thing destroyed, corrupted? I can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. But it gave me powers once before. If I use it again, it could make me twice as strong. And then no one would dare challenge me. I pick up the ray sphere and instantly feel it leeching off me, humming and crackling, growing in power. As I activate it, I think of Trish, how she died, and I swear to myself that I will never let something like that happen again. Then John rips it away, telling me I'm crazy, screaming, but it's too late. The ray sphere breaks open, creating a vortex. It tears John apart, and I run. John and the ray sphere are gone, reduced to ashes, but I got what I wanted. Yeah, that feels good.
Damn, dude.
You were right trying to use it again. That's the kind of thinking that will help you face what's coming. Maybe you're not a lost cause.
For the longest time, I wanted nothing more than to get out of this city, leave it to rot. But when I was staring at the ray sphere, I realized that there's no reason for me to leave. This is my city now. I control every inch of it, and no one is going to stand in my way.
Yes, I suppose it is that time. Meet me over by the Staten building.
Bro, the black and red is so dope. It's finally my color scheme. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. So yeah, thanks for watching, and peace. See you guys.